You know what? That all makes so much sense, unfortunately.
It actually does.
Unfortunately, that makes so much. Anyway, we got some teams coming up. It is indeed not player 1 or player 2. It is Black Dude and a Weeb going up against Protom and Vivi.
Yes, Vivi, of course, one of the finest Lucarios in our great area of Tri-State. One of the best Lucarios to
I think he's probably
ever
like the
do
best.
it, really.
I think he's the best one in Tri-State. There's like really there's very little competition unless you count Angel's pocket Lucario whenever he feels like it. But Vivi's good, man.
Yeah. Oh, and that was actually a bold charge shot by Protom there on Black Dude.
Yeah. So basically, from what I was seeing in the button check while you guys were waiting for us to come live, is that strategy that I saw the blue team utilizing was Protom's just going to shoot charge shots or like long-range projectiles at Vivi. He's going to counter, and it's probably going to do a lot of damage because the other team's probably not used to seeing that very often. But Mario and Cloud at the hands of Black Dude and Weeb. I'm getting two pretty solid teams characters. Cloud obviously needs no introduction as one of the best characters in teams. Mario makes a good setup man. He's got easy big combos in teams, and as well as a plethora of throws that'll set up into Cloud to whatever he wants.
Yeah, I think Mario Cloud is one of the best teams in the game for that reason. Not just for both of their respective damage outputs, as that up air does finish the stock on Vivi. It's just because Mario has just like so much startup on his back throw. It gives Cloud all the time in the world to set up into whatever final smash he chooses to hit the hit his opponent into, as well as their respective damage outputs. So I think Black Dude and Weeb is definitely rocking a much more conventional team right now, as opposed to Protom and Vivi. But of course, Vivi with the Lucario on deck, he is going to be adding more and more to his aura, not just with the percents, but with each lost stock as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to keep that in mind with the blue team's kill power right here.
Yeah, he's probably already sitting at like a pretty comfortable aura percent right now.
Ooh, he's only going to get his teammate with oh my god!
Oh, yeah, that's the unfortunate team's autopilot.
Yo.
As the Seeing Eye Aura Sphere will take the stock right there, so...
That was actually so crazy. He wound up losing his stock with that whole offstage encounter right there. Vivi just taking advantage of a little bit of the team combo there by just launching an Aura Sphere at the right place at the right time, taking out Weeb's stock.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. You just kind of get stuck in like muscle memory of like following up on everything that gets hit to you in teams. But right now, the blue team's cooking right now. Already Weeb is sitting at pretty dangerous percent against Lucario's cross-slash will take things out right there. But again, I don't think Vivi minds losing these stocks just because he has 3 of Protoms to play with.
Yes, if there's any member of Blue Team that can really be affording to lose their stocks right now, it would definitely be Vivi, because he at least has a benefit to doing so. And on the other end of that spectrum, you got Protom, who is just stock tanking cleanly, the only member on the board with all 3 of his stocks out there. I'm a little unfamiliar with the Mii Gunner's weight, so I don't know how much longer Flora there is going to exactly be living. But either way, Blue Team is in a very, very good position right now with just so much power on the Lucario right now. Looking at that Aura Sphere right there, taking out Weeb's last stock there, but he's going to be able to share that with Black Dude, and Red Team is down to their final stretch of the match.
What I don't understand is why the Red Team really hasn't been focusing their attentions on Vivi, as that's going to be death. The Power Shield's going to send the charge shot the other way coming out of Samus. And now Weeb is stuck in between a rock and a steel type.
Yeah.
As yours, there's pretty much nowhere you can go right there.
There's so much pressure with every single projectile right there. I don't know if you noticed the shield pressure before they actually got him off stage. They actually launched both of their charge shots at him while he was standing in his shield, and Weeb respectively just ran off stage and got out of there immediately. So that was definitely the meat cloud sandwich, if you ever get that. I get that every time I go to the deli. Like every time I go to McDonald's, get that off the dollar menu, dude. Woo!
This Cloud looks like he puts Russian dressing on his sandwiches.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely does. Mario.
Did they have delis in Midgar? Like, did they?
I mean, they're probably very depressing ones, but I bet they do have delis there.
But I heard they have mean sauerkraut. So.
But I heard they have even better delis over at Town and City, which is where we're running off to Game 2.
Is there food in Animal Crossing? I forget. No, there's fruit. I don't know if there's actual like food.
I mean, do they just not eat?
I don't know, man. We're asking the real pressing questions here. But yeah, Town and City. It's a good stage for everybody here, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna take it. You want to take advantage of Cloud. Cloud's gonna be your money maker if he's the focal point of your team. So you just want to cater to whatever your best killing blow is. Obviously, Cloud has a plethora of great options to kill with, and you saw right there, almost getting something started with the footstool. Does Weeb.
Ooh, that downer going to send him right back into the ground. I mean, Red Team might have taken him here because they understand that Town and City does have lower vertical blast zones, and at the same time, a little more space on the actual stage to set up their combos, as that's going to take the stock right there. Back there, not quite doing it just yet. And I am loving this from Protom specifically. This is sort of like the Robin nest tactic that Me Gunner has right here. Launching that side B onto the ledge every single time that black dude is off stage, trying to catch that linear recovery whenever he can. I haven't exactly been seeing him do it to Weeb so much yet, and I feel like it's going to be a lot more susceptible for Weeb to be able to lose stock to that, seeing as Cloud's recovery without limit is very, very
mediocre
risky.
At best.
Yeah, mediocre at best, to say the least. But he's pretty much been doing it to black dude so far. Speaking of black dude, losing that stock to the R sphere with the red team each down 1 stock.
Yeah, and we mentioned this off mic, but I love Protom's use of these aerials just to kind of push Me Gunner out of the way. Your forward air is not only great, it basically auto spaces itself if you connect, because it also like sends you backwards. But it looks like they're just gonna have a hard time dealing with this zoning game coming up from Me Gunner.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna run into one of these every day, man. And if you do, they're probably playing with the Tails costume, and you definitely don't want to be friends with them.
Yo, I don't know if you saw that, but Protom, I don't know if you were looking away, he just shined black dude off stage.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. The up smash will take the stock right there, and it looks like it's funny. We were talking about how Lucario is usually the one that's, you know, wrecking house in teams, but Protom's got 2 kills so far, and Vivi's just kind of been there, you know, adding on chip damage, or, you know, taking one to the face from his partner right there. But like I said, you know, he's just looking pretty comfy right now.
He's either been doing that or just finishing them off with his R sphere. Because I'm pretty sure Vivi's gotten at least like 4 R sphere kills throughout this set so far. Is that down smash not going to be able to do it on black dude just yet? But as you were saying about Protom, it's not even just the forward air. I think that shifts the momentum. Is that wow, that drop zone climb hazard, not going to be able to take the stock right there. That move is weaker in the air, correct?
I don't
might be
get
thinking,
it.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
right,
thank you. Ooh, he's gonna be charging that. No one on the ledge right there. Black dude just whipping that up smash there, and he's gonna get eaten with a charge shot from Protom. Oh man, this is a hell of a cluster balls. That stock, second stock, is taken from Vivi with that up smash. Now with the not exactly the max amount of aura he can get, as he is not quite to 70 or 170% just yet.
But it's not gonna matter because Protom still has all of his stocks.
Yeah.
So he's gonna see a lot more stock aura than he is from damage aura. And that bagger probably would have killed anyway, just because it's, you know, Cloud was at 10%. And
black dude, I think, just gave up right there. He either gave up or SD'd because he upbeat in the other direction as Protom was launching those side Bs towards the ledge.
I'm gonna go with the jury's out on that one. It was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that too. I don't understand why he would like just intentionally SD like that and leave his teammate for that. But speaking of SDs,
oh sweet mama, that was rough. As everyone laughs it off, yucks it up, as Flora and her pet dog will move on in the winner's bracket.
I don't think Weeb was laughing it off, but.
No,